What's going on, Monkey Dudes? I'm Monkey Tail for Gaming here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. I have been a busy little monkey, and I went ahead and collected what I need to submit for this. So let's go ahead and submit all of this in here. Before I show you the changes I've made, wrong machine. Before I show you the changes I have made, which are quite big. Can I do this without looking?
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Well, if you keep talking. Anyway, tier 4, or what next was the expanded power infrastructure. This is what I wanted to do next. But, a couple things. First, I would like to go to the shop, because I wanted to unlock these before showing off. Now, what was it? It was under organization. I wanted to unlock signs. Both of these. I don't need billboards. The display sign and the label sign, I want to unlock those. So, boom. I had 7 and unlocked
Where
them.
did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Yeah, that's why I did that. Trying not to show. Okay, I have organized this a little better. This is biological stuffs. This is everything else. Alright, and now go over here. I do have the hard drive. I scanned it, and I was going to leave the whole thing to show up. Now, this, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do Caterium Wire. I haven't decided. I'm going to do Iron Alloy, I think. Because 8 iron and 2 copper make 15 iron? That's literally more. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and learn this one. I'd already re-rolled it, so I couldn't re-roll it again. I do want more hard drives, though. There are some really good alternate recipes. I don't think there's anything I had to do here. Although, soon, very soon, I need to get black powder and a Nobelisk Detonator. Nobelisk? Nobelisk? Well, I think obelisk with an N, so Nobelisk. I need to get a detonator. Because of, and are you ready? 3, 2, 1, check it out. Everything's gone. That's right. I took apart everything. I even have this factory cart here. I've started organizing, as you can see. But nothing is currently being generated except for concrete, and that's because the concrete is the most basic of resources to automate. So, let's turn this bad boy around. That's tier 2 storage. That's tier 1 storage. I had a whole storage full of copper bar ingots, so that's why that's there. And that's tier 3 storage. That third random, the one in the distance there. Well, it's not really that far, but basically, I've done that and placed a bunch more platforms. I've already set up how I'm going to run the copper. As you can see, there's copper ingots running into storage. This is the 3 copper tier 1 copper resources. I am considering certain things tier 1 copper resources. There are 2 things that I'm considering tier 1 resources that are technically tier 2, and that is this one, cables, because you use a tier 1 resource to make it, so it's a tier 2 resource, and screws. So, you need copper wire, which will go here, to make cables. So that's why that's technically a tier 2, but I'm considering it tier 1 because it's just one resource. So I'm going to go ahead and set up copper. I think what I'm going to do is set up copper on screen and show you kind of what I plan on doing. But I need to destroy these 2 rocks. That's why I need the detonator, because I don't have a detonator, but these 2 rocks are just unsightly, and it's driving me insane. Also, my other plan, I'm going to use this 3rd iron node, because this iron node is going to make plates. This iron node is going to make rods and screws, because it's going to make rods and then rods into screws. And this iron node is going to make steel. That's the plan. 1 node per resource. Now, I do still have a full container. I do still have coal run here, but I'm going to be placing all of this. Now, one of the things I want to do is I want to go ahead and get in expanded infrastructure. So I might actually go ahead and work towards that first, the power infrastructure. The best way to do that. Is there a way I can do that? I don't think there's a way I can actually get stuff processing without finishing this off. I need a ton of plates to be able to make the... I might not be able to do the power this episode. I might have to do the power next episode after I get everything running. So that way I can let everything build up. I wanted to do power this episode too, but I think I'll narrow it down. What do I need? Here's what I... Oh yeah, what I need for gas mask. I need 10 steel pipes. I'm going to go ahead and get a... No, I'm not going to get the gas mask this time. Only because I need the fabric. I don't have the mycelium... Mycelium? Mycelia for it. I have to go back over there. And I don't plan on doing much traveling in this episode, because we did the exploration last episode. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grab all my stuff, basically, that I'm going to need. Or as much as I can, anyway. I need all of these. I would like to place one in there, so I do not forget what goes here. Wait, what? Okay, 100 of these. Don't think I'll need them, but just in case. And this is encased these. This is these. I think these are tier 2, so this is these. And then that is these. The modular frames, or the frames. These frames are tier 3 because they use these reinforced plates, so that's kind of why I have that. But what do I need? Okay, hold on. What do I need for a constructor? I have stuff I need for a constructor. I have stuff I need for an assembler. Okay, so I have everything I should need. I need to do it this way. This is split off one way. I went ahead and split it off so that I could have something to access. Now, I need constructors. Constructor number 1. I'm going to put it right here along the side of this. Constructor number 1. Constructor number 2. And constructors number 3 and 4. I know that's a little weird, but I am going to do it that way. And then right in front of it. That. Okay, so now I'm going to put you to you. Okay, so I have 3 machines here, which means I need a single splitter. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a splitter right... I'm going to actually... No, I'm going to rotate it. Like this, and then put it like this. I think this makes the most sense. Right? As close... One back. There. Now, what I do is I put this into here. In straight mode, so it's not overlapping. In default mode, so it goes in there. And I want straight. I like how straight looks. It just looks better. And now they should all be going this way. So there is no buffer for these. And this is producing 60 per minute. So 60 are coming this way. So 30 are going that way, 30 are going this way. But 60 or technically, so this is going to make 20 per, right? If I make you into wire, it would make 30, but it's only going to receive 20. So let's change this. Can I not? I thought I could. Oh, production rate from here. 20 per minute. That's what I want to change it to. 20 per minute for this one. And then with this one's going to be copper sheets. This one is also... This is going to consume 20 per minute. This is going to consume 10 per minute. Okay, so actually this needs an upgrade. 22.5. Make that 40 per minute. 20. There we go. So this is going to consume 20 per minute and make 40 per minute. This one's going to consume 20 per minute and make 10 per minute. This one's going to consume same, making 40 per minute because it's consuming 20 bars per minute. And then this is going to make cables consuming... This is making 40 per minute. This needs to consume 40 per minute. So this needs to make 20 per minute. So that should be completely even now. Now I just need to... Why is... Escape isn't closed. Oh, is it because I'm not, like, entering the number? Did I not enter the number properly? I guess I didn't, like, deselect the box. Okay. Well, now this is working. I just need power over here. And... technically, I already have power over here. So... since it doesn't really matter... I can do that with that one, and then this one can get this one and this one. Copper is technically... Oh, wait, no, wait, there's one more machine. Sorry, I did forget you. Okay, I actually don't like that. That's tacky looking. Okay. Alright, 2, you go to here. Then you can go to the 2 here. Like that. Okay. And then you are set to make cables. Okay. Now I just need to connect all of these up via belts. And this is in the way. It's connected... Wow, way over here. Is it connected to this one? Yeah, it's connected to that one. So you're in the way. So I'm going to need to move you. Alright, so power... from that one. Right. I'll put you here. Power from you to the one that's up here. There was one up here. I'm going to have to climb up there to find it, aren't I? It's fine. And there. There we go. So now that's back up and running. Okay. So now I just need to connect these conveyor belts. Actually, I like the way it curved for that specific one. Curve for this one as well. There. Now all of this is being produced. And if I go back over here, it's in the correct order, right? You, and you. Yeah. So now this is infinitely produced. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And it's not like I can make more than 60 a minute anyway, because these belts can't transfer that fast. They can only transfer at most of 60 per minute, and this is creating at 60 per minute. Now, occasionally it might have hiccups if I'm using a lot of copper, but I do have a whole buffer chest that's on top of the other copper chest. So if I go over here like this, you see this chest is full of copper, and so is this one. So I'm not worried about copper. Not worried about copper at all. Now, the problem is really these. That was you. You startled me. Is there really no way to destroy these easily? Am I really going to have to go to Sulfur? I don't even know where Sulfur is. It's got to be far, right? Like, really far? There is one here. There's one here. Those are impure. That's pure. Oh. Well, there's one here. New map marker here. And we'll medium sulfur ores. Ore, not ores. Okay, a symbol of a rock. Rock. The color of yellow. More like that. Yeah. Sulfur, kind of like that color. Apply. Okay, well, with the way the map looks, it looks like I've been there, right? Elsewise, why is this lit up? So I'm gonna go grab that. I really want to get rid of these rocks. So I guess what I'm gonna do instead is with the MAM. I do have some from the Christmas event, I have some Nobelisks. Pulse Nobelisks, but I need the explodey thing. I have one nuke Nobelisk, but it says that it can destroy fix-it property according to this. So I would like to use these, but I need a detonator to use them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and head over there to the sulfur and grab a bunch of sulfur. Just while I'm there. Honestly, what I might do for now, I might set up a portable miner. I actually need 2, so I might as well go ahead and grab 2 while I'm here. I need one for the other iron node. So actually, you know what? Let's make 3 and go ahead and place that on the iron node. And I'll put 2 on the sulfur node. Okay. There. I'll go ahead and place the miner mark 1 over here. Drive! I did place a ton of flooring. So I don't have miner on a shortcut yet. I could probably do that soon. Production. Miner mark 1. Like that. Now here's my question. This is normal, so the normal is 60 per minute. Yeah, so normal doesn't need any throttling. Alright. Drive this to the other side because it's just faster. I mean, it is pretty fast. And I'll just work it right. Oh gosh. Slowing down might be difficult. Uh-oh. 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 I'm stuck. Isn't there? Yeah. I'm stuck. It's okay. Keep inventories on. And that was my fault. Why wouldn't it slow down? Oh. It was weird. I was like holding... Maybe I wasn't doing it right. I don't know. I'll go ahead and put it back down here. And now we'll go ahead and head over to Sulfur. Actually, no, I don't think Sulfur would pick up on an object scanner. What's on the object scanner? Let's just double check. We've got Barrel Nut, Paleberry, Barrel Nut, Somer Sloop, Mercer Sphere, Power Slugs. Okay, I don't have Hostiles yet either. Okay, well I don't need to worry about that right now. So, I thought maybe it could do the little nodes. Oh, there's Barrel Nuts right here. I'll actually grab them while I'm at it. Okay, so according to the map, going this way makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and go this way. And meet up. Hold on. Oh, I see. You know what? I'm meleeing you. Give me that Mercer Sphere. I heard you.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Is this it? Wait, what is this? Isn't this the bee thing? The bad bees? The third creature? It put out poison. So, oh god, it almost killed me. Okay, I didn't realize it could poison that much. That was actually insane. That's a lot of poison. Alright, well, I'll leave that alone and we'll just... That's not it. So, since that's not it, let's go. Back to where I was going. More barrel nuts. So they do regrow. They have to regrow. I did... Oh, I know where I'm at. I hear the meows. I hear them. Did you pick the pale berries? Okay, barrel nuts are here. You need barrel nuts for heals. There's another one of these. Are we sure I didn't kill all these? Guess not. They're called hogs, by the way. Just a heads up. They're called hogs. My dumb butt couldn't remember what they were called. And I even said hog remains at one point. They're called hogs. They're just called hogs. Wait. We hear one? I did. Yeah, I'm not going the poison yet. I don't have the masks made yet. A little spooked. Okay, I don't think I've actually gone this far. Why did the map show me that far? A little confused. Power slug. Can I jump that high? No. Jump that high, though. Why do I hear meows? Is there a cave I'm just not seeing? Is that a cave? Oh, whoops. I did it again, by the way. I have a habit, because I hit 2 to, like, change weapons. Come back. You gonna be a wuss, or are you gonna come back? They're underground, right? I've just recently seen them above ground, and that was terrifying. So the ones I'm hearing are underground, right? Could they be up there? Oh no, what if they're up there? So I bet that's where the sulfur is. Let me see. Not B, V. V. Sulfur? It's still kind of far. Of course I can't see it. This is normal. That one's very far. Well, no time like the present, right? If they are up here, then my heart is ready. Or not. What in the heck is that? I have no clue. And these are normal and normal. Since I just found out that it's not just normals. Yeah, but what the heck is that? It looks like a giant fruit. But like an evil fruit. Wait, is that a... It's a bacon!
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it, does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Hi, buddy. I got some berries for you. Oh, he won't get close, will he? Do I have to drop it? Where'd he go? Ah! Okay, did not see you coming. You actually startled me. Where did the lizard dog go? You know what? I'm gonna leave the lizard doggo alone. I know I could tame it, but I don't think now's the time. I think now's the time. Okay. Now, are there any visible cats? I'm also going to grab more of that bacon while I'm here. I'm going to assume they're underground. But with that sound, why does it sound like there's something else so close? Is it under me? It might be. Like a Mercer sphere or a Solmer sloop? I don't know if they have different noises. Doggo is long name. I will call him Maurice. You will be called Maurice, the lizard doggo. Who's a good lizard doggo? Are you gonna follow me? Oh, he's such a good boy. Maurice is such a good boy. Look at the eyes. You're so cute. Oh, this is screenshot right here. This is screenshot. Oh, I'm in the way. Nope, I found the screenshot for this episode. I know, I'm taking tons of pictures, but I also probably need to back... Oh, he's just... Oh, there we go. That might be good. Based on resolution, I kind of need to make sure he's not too big. Okay. Alright, now you can follow me. We're headed to the Sulfur, my friend. Okay, well, now that I don't need the pellberries in the hand, I can put the weapon back in the hand. Okay. I'm going to ignore that crystally sound. Because I don't know where it's at. It sounds like I'm getting closer this way, but where? Is it up there? It might be. I swear to Allah. It's up there, isn't it? How do I get up there? Do the fly glitch trick that I was trying to... I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of assuming it's up here, but I don't know if this is working or not. But sometimes this makes you climb, so I think I'm just going to leave it. It's probably up there. But I don't know if I brought stuff with me to get up there. 5. You know what? 4. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Not zooping, I know. Boop. Boop. Okay. Is it just me, or did that fit kind of perfectly? So you're the noise I keep hearing. Okay. Now, we scan for sulfur again. Alright, well, let's go ahead and remove this. And fly over to this platform. I'm going to make the assumption that the sulfur is right down here. Well, there's something in the water there. So obviously I gotta go to whatever's in the water here. Is that another Mercer sphere? Okay, so what's protecting it? See you.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Well, that one didn't talk to me this time. But there's more bacon. I will probably lose Maurice. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Maurice can just catch up to you eventually. I don't exactly know how Maurice works. I got him. Okay. Okay, now towards the sulfur. Well. Sulfur! Oh, I don't like that sound. There you are. I missed that one. Maybe? Wait, yeah, I did. Whoop. Alright, so this is the impure sulfur node. What is that noise? Okay, well, I think I can go ahead and put down 2 miners. Do a quick look-see around. See if there's anything I need to worry about. In the very near vicinity. I don't think in the very near vicinity is bad. So I think we're good. Well, I'm going to let this mine, and I'll be back in a moment. Well, while waiting for these to mine, I've been picking up leaves, and I almost have 1,000 already. I've just been, like, picking up leaves in the surrounding area. And I'm starting to wonder if leaves regrow. I didn't think they did. But, like, I feel like, unless I'm losing my mind, I've passed over the same spot multiple times. I don't know. Maybe I am losing my mind. That is a possibility, after all. But these are almost done mining. So, that's fine. Like I said, no dangers in the immediate vicinity from the looks of it. Still haven't found anything dangerous, so I'll grab some of this. Now, these should be basically done. Okay, 5 left. Well, 6 left. I guess I can count. 4, 3, 2, 1. Basically just letting them fill up. And 0. Grab that. And that. There. Now I have 200. And I'm going to run back to my base. Oh, also, so you know, unless there's another way, I can't figure out how to rename any of these. I can go to them, but it doesn't look like I can rename them. If I go to something like Slug and right-click it, or left-click it, I can rename it. But Tractor doesn't have a name. So I don't think you can rename tractors without some kind of mod. But if you know how, please let me know. Maybe there's something in the UI that I've missed. But I'm going to head back to base now. Oh, and you know what? While I'm here, is that not quartz? Go ahead and grab this quartz. Because I can. Just because I want to destroy it. There we go. Alright, let's head back to the base. If I find Maurice along the way, I'll be happy, but I don't think I will. Okay, so it's still making a noise. It's got to be underground, right? Is that Maurice? Maurice? It's Maurice! Hey, come with me, buddy. Follow me home. I'm gonna see if I can take him home. We'll find out shortly. And I'll be back. Okay, well, we've basically made it back. I brought Maurice along, as you can see. But it was very difficult. Apparently, if he even barely loses line of sight with you, he stops following you. At least I think that's what I've discovered. He got caught behind a paleberry bush, and he couldn't find me. So, I don't know. But also, I went over a ramp. I had a two-sided ramp. Oh, what? Okay. It's different if there's a bush, I think, I guess. Like, bushes are see-through. But a paleberry bush is not see-through. And I would assume a barrel nut bush is not see-through. And I would also assume that he can't jump. Oh, see, he's already stopped tracking me because of this barrel nut. Oh, what the heck just... Well, now I'm sad. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's the first time that happened. Okay, follow me around the barrel nut bush. Now, can you come down here? See? He doesn't see me, so he doesn't come to me. I'm just trying to get him back over to base. Is there a way to trap him so that he doesn't follow me? I want to keep my pet. My little doggo. Can I put you over here? Oh, can I put you over here? Will that work? Now that I know how it works, can I trap him? I've tried to do this before, and it did not work. Turn off zoom. Oh, hold on. I got an idea. What if I put that there? Then I put this on top of it. Like that. And then like this. And then like... No. That. That. Come on, in front of it. Like this. Yeah. And now, I get rid of this. And the bottom ramp. Oh, no, actually, I should probably actually put the bottom ramp back. Oh, I've trapped myself. Put one under each. Okay, now, Lizard Doggo. Oh, but I can't get out. That's... The biggest problem is that I can't get out of this. I thought I might be able to. What if I put that there? Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, well, here's the thought. Let's put number 4 like this. Then get him to walk on it. Come on. And dismantle it. There! So now he's trapped, right? He shouldn't be able to get out. I mean, I feel bad. But he follows me and I don't know what to do. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Now I just gotta hope he stays there. I've had him disappear before. That's why I'm confused. Okay, time to do some stuff. Sulfur. I need 25 coal. Well, that's easy. Let's go grab 25 coal. I got this. Just in case, let's grab a stack of coal. Got unlimited coal. Coal's not an issue. Alright. Sulfur. Start. Black powder done.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Okay, new sulfur research available. Explosive rebars. Luster nobelisks. The rifle? Excuse me? That takes rubber. But the rifle? Okay, this, on the other hand, needs to be to dude. Alright, so first we need 50 black powder. I assume it's craftable here. Is not craftable here. It might be under here. It is. Okay, I need 50. So let's go ahead and make it. 50 shouldn't be too hard to make. Alright. There is the black powder. What else did I need? Because now that I've got these, they're kind of mixing up. I needed 100 pipes and some more cables. I'll just grab another stack of cable. Which I'd planned on grabbing from on the other side, but I'm already over on this side. Well, I guess I'll grab a whole stack. Okay, and then steel pipes. So steel? How many did I need? 100? So that means I need 150. Wait. 8. Split back. Okay. Like that. And now I make these into pipes. That should be quick and easy. Alright, like I said, quick and easy. Jump. Got caught on something. Detonator. Go.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
What is that? Oh, steel beams. I haven't made any steel beams yet. Oh, I need another object locator, though. I'm gonna need another object scanner, which needs 50 screws. Okay. I have everything I need except for the 8 or 10 steel beams. Now a Nobelisk requires 2 black powder and 2 steel pipe. What does it say about it? They are Nobelisks. I was wrong. I would rather use that. I need 2, I think. Just 2. So 1, 2. Alright. So I'm going to need some steel. We'll grab some steel. I need some steel and some screws. Which is screws and steel. Alright. That's it. Because I needed black powder, but I already have stuff to make black powder. I don't really need anything else yet, as far as that stuff goes. So, what is it I needed for black powder? Oh, black powder is over here. Black powder, it said I needed 4. So, 1, 2. Okay. I did need some steel pipe. I'll just go ahead and make 14. I know I didn't need 14, but I'm going to go ahead and make 14. 10 steel beams. Alright, that should be enough. Another object scanner. A Nobelisk Detonator. And 2 Nobelisks. Alright. Now, really, it used that one? I don't understand this. It says press R to reload. So we load it. Then a left click tosses it there. Reload. Left click. Oh, come on. Really? That didn't destroy these rocks? Is it because it's not big enough? Let me try those stun ones. It says they can destroy stuff too. Did I do this for nothing? I really hope not. How do I change its ammo? No, seriously, how do I change its ammo? Because ours not reloading. There's got to be something I'm missing. Middle click? No, middle click is grab block. Okay. I'm gonna actually look at the controls. I don't think I've ever... Like controls, keyboard and mouse, that's fine. Key bindings. E. Oh, you know what? It might be E. Actually, equipment. V. Oh wait, no, I saw open menu. I saw open menu. I just ignored it. What was open menu? Left mouse button. Cycle, right mouse button. Middle mouse button put down. Open menu R? Oh, hold R. Now these pulse are supposed to, it does say on them, specifically, it says, generates a powerful shockwave instead of a regular explosion, but what I read was that it can destroy boulders. It doesn't do any player damage. Are you serious? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a bunch of Nobelisks right now. Just regular ones. Okay, so that's also how you select rebar. Good to know for the future. I'm gonna make a bunch of Nobelisks right now. It takes steel pipes, right? The Nobelisks take 2 steel pipes. I'll make 5. Alright, let's make 5 of them. I'm gonna put all 5 on one rock and see if that's enough. I'll do it on the smaller rock first. There, that's all I have. It didn't do anything. That's such a waste. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Right now, save on manual 1. Confirm. My game was saved, yes? Save, confirm. Double checking, it doesn't hurt. Because I'm gonna use the nuke. I don't know how big of an explosion it is. Never tried it. We're about to find out if it can blow up those rocks. If it can't, then I know that it's on me. Let's put these back and pull out this. I saved. I will load after using this. Because I know it can destroy fix-it property. I don't know its blast radius, though. Okay, these rocks are permanent. That even gave off radiation. These rocks... No. That's not it. Well, that was unfortunate, because I just wasted all of that time making this. For no reason. Let's go ahead and put these up. Where are they? Yeah, here. Oh well. Hold on. No, not megaphone, not tech. Actually, anything here that needs... No. Don't need to find SAM resources. So, actually it was nutrients. Yeah, there we go. Research the Bacon Agaric.
This mushroom, dubbed Bacon Agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay, so I need to do this. Do I have the stuff I need for 25 of those? I don't know. 22. Almost. I have to make some more stuff myself. I won't learn that today. I'll do that next episode. This episode's been going on kind of long, but that's because we learned how to make those. What I'm going to do, I will end this episode, but not right this moment. First, I'm going to go ahead and make those. Since I can't get rid of these rocks, I don't think it's possible, period, to get rid of these rocks, because the nuke wouldn't even blow them up. So they're just permanently here. So I just need to basically build around them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wall them off. I can make walls. That's what I'm going to do right now. Let's go ahead and craft walls around them. Walls. Basic walls. I'm going to craft basic walls all around the rocks. But before I do that, let me move this. Okay. Now we're going to craft the walls around it. Because I don't need them. I don't need it. So if I don't need it, I don't need it. It doesn't clip much. Oh. I'm missing plates. More plates. More plates. More plates. Okay. That. That. I think that's it, right? I just need to fill it in here. Yep. There. So this is a rock area. Nothing in here is necessary. In fact, I can go ahead and remove all of these. Okay, so I'm missing one. It's this one right here. And destroy them. There. They don't need to be there since these rocks are basically immortal. So we won't worry about it. That's a rock area. So I just have to build things as if that's not there. Now, we'll have to reposition power, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'll worry about that in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and be back. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put together all of this and run the pipes. Or well, not pipes, but, you know. This isn't Minecraft. The belts. I'll be back. Quick little update. I have set up the screws and rods. As you can see, I have 2 smelters here connected to 1 miner. It's going into the smelters. The smelters are going into the constructors, making rods at 30 per minute on each. One is making using 15 rods for 60 screws, which is the maximum output. They're going up here into this assembler that is unfortunately using 75 screws per minute when I can only make 60. So it's not perfect. I did not do that well. That jump there. But it's using 15 rods per minute and making 3 rotors per minute. So, yes, I've underclocked it. Now, it is going to consume extra screws, but I'm also splitting the screws. And there's going to be 20 going each way because I'm splitting the screws between storage, and I'm going to also make reinforced plates next. So, that's the plan. Then I'll work on steel, which is the final miner here, which I might have to change a little on how I do it. I don't know yet. I might have to actually raise it up. I haven't figured that out yet. I'll worry about that when I get to it. Let's finish off the reinforced plates, shall we? Okay, slight change. I've updated it to use the amount of screws per minute, as it makes more sense to me. So this will only create 0.8 rotors per minute, because it's using 20 screws per minute, which means it's only using 4 rods. So the rods will always be full. I'm over making rods. That's fine. I have 1 rod that's making 30 rods per minute going out that way. Honestly, actually, what I could... I'll have a surplus of rods. I don't think it's going to be an issue. It doesn't have to be perfect. I've already run this, and I've already done this one as well. I've configured it to use 20 screws per minute as well. So it's going to make 1.667 iron plates. Reinforced iron plates per minute. Which means I'm also going to need to come over here. Remove this. I don't need this platform. I do need a wall. Because no, it's not on that end. It's under walls because, I mean, this is a 1 conveyor wall. There. That to the wall. And then the wall to the ground. So I don't need this. This gives me a little bit of standing room. I can keep it for now if I need to. Go ahead and bring this down like this. And go ahead and run it the same way I ran this. Perfectly side by side. Just like this. No, too long. Bring it here. And then into here. Perfect. So now this is going to store them. This is going to store them. Now all I need to do is the steel and get all of the power up and running. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, I'm going to go through and check and make sure everything's running. It looks like everything's running. But I'm not 100% sure. So, make sure all my powers are running. I'm out of cables, so not much I can do about that. Those have been running, right? Copper's done. Copper is completely done. Not worried about copper. Just... Okay, so this is running. This is good. Then we have over here the iron miner that's mining, going into storage, making bars. The bars are going into a merger so they can split evenly. They're split among 2 constructors and storage. So 2 constructors and storage, making plates. The constructors are merged together. I guess technically they didn't need to be. I could have just had one go straight there and one go into that. It's whatever. They're merging and then they're splitting. It's fine. So they merge, they split. One's going into this to make plates. One's going into storage. Steel, encased. Not encased. Encased are the only thing I haven't set up yet. Pipes. Steel. Steel. Screws. All of these are being made. All of them are being made and stored. Now, these also look like they're being made and stored. The only thing I haven't done is the encased, because I'm not exactly sure how you make encased. How do you make encased industrial beams? It is steel beams and concrete. The problem with that is that concrete is being directly stored. So I guess what I could do is okay, steel beams and concrete are being stored. What I could do is... I would hate to do it that way, but I could set up one storage above my head. Not storage, but constructor. I could set up one constructor above my head that's running just those 2. I don't have tier 3 set up yet either. So basically I'm back to where I was, but I've caught up to where I was. So I'm not making anything new. I've just revamped my setup. I also got an achievement called Spaghetti or something, and it's probably because of all the belts I've placed. Like, if we're honest. But I also have steel. It's going into here and here, making beams and pipes as needed. They are crafting at 60 per... Whoa, these are... Wait, consuming 60 steel ingots per minute. Okay, hold on. Actually, no. This is crafting 60 steel ingots per minute. So this needs to be consuming 30. So in that case, I need to lower this to 7.5. And back out, because it's not letting me back out. And this one also... This one is consuming 30 per minute. This one was consuming 60 per minute. I did not realize that. Okay, so now they're both set to 30 per minute. They're both at the same speed. Good. That's fixed. And this is making 60 per minute. And being filled is the way it should. Do I have any iron in my inventory? Because instead of trashing it, I would just put it in here. Do not see any. So, yeah. I think I'll just leave that to tell me how much these heal. 2 health segments. 1 health segment. Half a health segment. Okay. Okay. And then, obviously, these full heal. Yeah, useful. I did relocate how I had the what are these things called? Oh yeah, I was going to use power outlets on the walls, and I forgot to. It's fine. What is it? Conveyor lifts. Yeah, I did do... Okay, so the power for you I'm picky about that. Power for you. Let's go ahead and remove it. I wanted to use those, so I'm going to. Power. Double wall outlet. One there. And one there. Now, let's take a power from this one. This one will go to... Hold on. Not that side. Oh. But this side. And I'm out of cables. I'm out of cables. Help. I need cables. Anyway, that concludes this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button to show your support. Subscribe for future content, and ding that notification bell so you can be notified of future content. Become a member if you want to go, like, extra support. I really appreciate all the extra support. I appreciate all support. So don't ever feel unappreciated. If you do, just remember, you really are appreciated. All of you. Every single person that watches my video. I appreciate you. So, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you again in the next episode. Use code HAIL, all caps, HAIL, at w.gg. And that... Oh, you know what? Just connect from that to that. Power line. Sorry, at w.gg. To save 10% off your order. Sorry, my brain was just like, get this. It's stubborn. You know how it is. You know how it can be. I don't like this one. This is an outside wall. I feel like it should connect to this. You connect to... Any of these have a slot? That one does. Okay. Hi, bird. Big bird. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one. And L4Gaming, signing off.